So here we go again. This is Marathon GOTLAP on a stunt map. So we're going to give this a try. I have a bit more of a plan. I've had a couple of dry runs where I've been ripped because I've destroyed the build somehow. So we're going to see if we can do better today. All right. So I'm not really save farming. That was like the third map I rolled. All right, where are we going to start? So I have learned that wherever you start needs to be quite close to where the base gets built, because there isn't time to walk backwards and forwards. So I think we're going to start here. We can run the power off this. There's some, yeah, I think this is the place. All right, so let's find a corner that's near everything. This is near everything. Good. All right, so we'll get that going. We have to collect an absolute cubic of stone and coal, otherwise there just is no chance. Ideally lots of coal rocks. So each burner miner, takes 2 stone furnaces and a lot of iron. The gear wheels take 4 plate instead of 2. The electronic circuits take an unbelievable quantity of copper coil. So everything's really expensive. There's a 4 times research cost multiplier as well applied. Yeah, so we just can't really afford to handcraft intermediates because there are just so many intermediates needed. So one thing that's been letting me down is I haven't been doing enough automation. So we're going to go for more automation earlier. And hope that helps us. So I'd like, ideally, within the first half hour, to be starting to get our intermediates being made from smelting stacks rather than from whatever the starter burner city mess is. All right, what else? I think that's enough time to put down a second burner miner. And things start to kick off once you have about 3 burner miners. It then takes... Okay, that's the first 8. And put coal down here. Fill that with half stacks. We might go with half stacks for a bit longer than normal because I seem to have a lot of coal rocks today. Okay, we're just going to collect more rocks. It's all about the rocks. The other thing I've learned is that you really need a lot of power early because the boiler and steam engine you would set up at the beginning just don't have enough oomph to get you to that first 30 mining drills. Well, I guess 33 by the time you've also powered some coal miners. All right, let's head back and see if we've got anything to make, and then we'll head off to the east. Okay, yes, that's another one. That's about perfectly timed, isn't it? So you can see here, this is a total of 30 plate. Okay, just drop that in. We will go back and redistribute the resources later. Okay, so this is where I'd like to build. So I'm going to build direct off this patch, but I think we're going to set up some kind of intermediates build first. So it's just going to do some gears and coils early, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. We're going to find out, I guess. Okay, these are not the rocks I want. We also need about 20 wooden boxes. It's less than that for the build, but I end up using boxes for all sorts of things during the process. So that's 15. And then I need a bit of wood for power poles as well. Wooden boxes seem quite expensive in wood. A couple of runs have been ripped because I've collected what I thought was a good amount of wood, and then there just hasn't been any. Alright, well, what are we doing here? So we've got some non-coal stone. I do not have enough coal at the moment. Okay, and it's nighttime. Sorry about that. I've got no mods installed because this is an achievement hunt. Okay, so there's no useful resources up that way. I'm gonna have to go on a third coal hunt somewhere. And you might think I'm doing excessive burner miners, but seriously, I need like 300 of the things to get us going. Let's have a look on the map. Where else could we have some? There's some rocks down here, aren't there? So I'm gonna head directly south. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we will pull out all that coal. I just really don't want them to run out while I'm on my walkabout. Okay, so on the map, it looked like there was a cluster of rocks down here. Yep, this looks good. All right, let's chop these. The rocks drop more than they're predicted because of the resource settings, and then this is it. This is what we needed. So I'll collect these, then we'll go back, and then we'll actually do the run from then on. So the plan is to do 16 burners on iron, 8 on copper, 16 on coal. Depending upon where we end up with stone, I will put a block of 4 down on stone. It may just be 2, or I might set up an assembling machine making stone furnaces. If we go beyond the GOTLAP achievement, we're going to need a load of stone furnaces for power, because our factory needs to be a lot bigger than normal, just because everything is much more expensive. There. Okay, I think this is enough. I think I'm starting to get obsessed with chopping rocks rather than getting the achievement. Are these... Those aren't coal, so I don't care at this point. That's not coal. Good. It's weird. At this point in the game, it's all about coal and the coal rocks. Later on in the game, coal rocks are a swearing offense because, yeah, you just don't need them in the way of your bots. Alright, so let's collect all this up. We will craft everything we can. Very important to craft those individually. Okay, so that should be balanced out to 10. I'm just going to let these burn down for now. Towards 5. In fact, okay, this has that'll do. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, I'm going to take a blueprint of this. Ideally, these would all line up, but never mind. And it's just craft, craft, craft. And it's just how much micromanagement I want here. It's 6 and 2 3s really. Okay. If you do too much micromanagement, you spend all your time managing individual coal blocks, which is just annoying. Okay, let's start with the coal loop. I want to leave a bit of room to walk around here. There we go. Okay, so I no longer need to panic about running out of coal. Okay, so that's our copper started. Okay. So this coal mining loop is going to be what sees us through for a little while. Okay. Okay, I think I misclicked there. Okay, so we have some copper. What I need now is my coal loop, because without that, everything goes to hell. We still have 100 furnaces, so I think we'll be good without setting up a burner coal. Put some extra coal in that one to keep it burning because it's on the end of the loop. Just keep these going. I think that's what we need. I may have miscounted. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the end. That is 12. That's nowhere near enough. $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18. I think that's better. Okay. So how many more would I need? There we are. That's something at least. I can reassign burners later. Alright, so I would like a lab. I would like an boiler. I'd like a steam engine. I would like an offshore pump. I would like one underground pipe, 5 of those. Don't need any of those currently actually, so that can go. 3 science, that doesn't seem like enough. 4, 5. Good. And I'm going to need 400 coal. Actually, that and a we've already got the box. Don't need the box. Let's take that off. Whoa, go away. Do we have any power poles? Make 25 of those, make the other 5 science. Okay, I think I can start with the power. So this is our first coal. Where do I want our power to go? I think I can build our power across here. Okay, and we're going to do a bit of a gap just so I've got somewhere to walk. That in case we do a build that requires a second supply of water. That's going to be our that. There's the coal. All right, let's just come across here. We'll go down this mess in the mixed ore. I've got no interest in trying to work with mixed. Okay, we want to do that, 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 and that. That is GOTLAP. Right, what am I crafting? I am crafting just a crap ton of all that stuff. And I'm researching, because researching is good. Okay, I'm going to put all the coal in the burner miners. Because I'm now going to go for a walk to chop wood. We'll just empty this out so I've got stuff to craft if I run out of crafting jobs. Okay, this wood here can go. And how much of it do we want to get rid of? And then we're going to start thinking about our bootstrap base. I think I'm going to start with 6 assemblers. I think that's what I'm going to do. And do I want to set up early science automation? Not initially. I think I just want to set up intermediates to start with. Okay. All this is going to have to go. Because it's potentially in the way of smelters and our build. Okay, can't have that. I need more power poles. So do you see power poles take 5 coils? They're fine, but you want the coils pre-made ideally. Okay, so we can make 6 of those using the intermediates we have pre-crafted. Going to make 10 inserters. And I'm going to refuel everything. It's really weird how just you miss things. Okay. So things are going to start happening over here. But we need... Whoop, let's try this again. This is a new plan for me. Okay, so these are going to be gears. And these are going to be coils. Good. and it's just really nasty working on this background. I'm not crafting anything. Actually, I'd like to expand out our power supply. There we go. Yeah, I think power is the first thing I want to expand. Okay, let's get these running again. Okay, I'm going to put gears here so that I can see how much I've got. Good. Ah, do I not have these? Sorry, I thought I'd handcrafted these already. All right, let's put these down. That was a bit of a mistake. Never mind. It'll do for now. Okay, so 5 will get us through the immediate problem. Okay, may as well put all that in because we're going to collect more by the time we've come down here. Okay, we're going to need some belt. Great. Now, I would kind of like to make this into a belt machine. Can we do that? Yep. Okay, looks like this is poorly designed. Never mind. Great, and then I'd like to turn this into a green chip machine. Good. Then we can... Where am I going with this? Okay, that's a bit better. We have some intermediates now. So I need mining drills, 5 of those. I'm just starting to shove half stacks and things. Probably not the best idea. Okay. And it's time for me to make, yeah, mining drills. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, so let's get these down. Where do I want to do this? Let's do this here, I guess. That's going to be annoying. Let's move it up a bit. Okay. There will do. All right, so over here, how far out? Let's start here. All right, so Great, so that can come back. All right, so then we're going to need that. Good. Then we'll drag tower. So that's our first bit of smelting set up. Okay. Okay, then I need another 5 mining drills. How are we doing for arms? Not very well. Okay. Good. I didn't fill those up, did I? It's really important to keep all this going. It's the only thing that makes the run possible. Good. Let's grab those and those and those. We're going to start on our gears build. So that's going to come up here. Good. So this is going to be gears and belts fed from here. Okay, not the most beautiful cabling I've ever done. Okay, we'll leave a bit of room here. All right, so this is going to be our first go. And we're going to need just a bunch of inserter arms. There we are. This one we will set to belt. Whoops. That should do it. All right. All right, and then we need a couple of long arms somewhere. Hey, have I done this wrong? Yeah, I think I have. Right, well that will do. We have arms automated. We're on our way now. What I need is another 5 mining drills. Is that 4? 5. Good. Whoops, I pressed X. I absolutely can't have the copper running out. That is our only copper. This can now switch to pipe. Good. And then we'll come back in a minute and we'll put down... that's not a good one, is it? Okay. Good, so that's our first half lane. What I want to do now is set up some automated science, semi-automated science. So I'm going to need good, several of those. Is that enough pipe? No, it's not actually. So let's go back to pipe for this one. There we go. All right. Where was I? I wanted to set up starter science. Okay, so that can go here. Okay, so this is just to get us... Did I leave my other lab somewhere? No, I just didn't craft it. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so there's plenty of that. At the moment, there's no gears. Why is there no gears? Because I'm an idiot. Just want gears. And a lab. This is not very smooth, is it? Okay, we'll come back to the rest of that in a minute. All right, what's the next plan? I want to do the second half of this, which is going to be lots of inserters again. Okay, this is going to be the iron input into our green circuit build. So let's figure this out. We're going to have green circuits coming out here, which means there's going to be a copper belt here. Okay, if there's copper there, that means this is the line for assembling machines. These are going to be the copper coil machines. We can start filling them now. This can be the green chip maker, the first one. Okay, and this is limited to one stack, although I'm going to put a bit extra in. Okay, this looks about right to me. Good, and I can put some extra iron in there. So we now have some proper circuit automation. Okay, let's double this. Good. That's all going now. All this can go, I think, because we are automating stuff. We're going to need all of those assemblers. Need all this iron, especially all this copper. That's our 15 new mining drills. Okay, and we're going to have to do something about our power supply soon. I'm going to need an extra few mining drills for supplying cold power. Okay. 5 seems like a number, doesn't it? As numbers go, it is 1. Good. Ah, okay, I'm really low on gears. That's unfortunate, particularly since I've got a big gear making factory. Okay, so that's a thing we'll get back to. Good, we're good for coal, so I can really fill this up. We're going to run one way. We're going to collect loads of gears and some green circuits. Then we're going to run the other way. Good. Let's grab all of this. Good. So 5 of those short. How many arms am I short? Quite a few. I'm not sure if I'm actually getting better at this. Maybe I'm just getting more aware of mistakes. Ah, that shouldn't be there. Okay, belt, some of that. How many have I got here? 19, so all good. Yay, we've got these things now. Okay. So grab all this. We now have a bit more iron, at least in principle. And it's, oh, I don't really want to be crafting all that. That can go. Okay, we can now feed this some iron. I think that's a good plan. Good. And this is not enough yet. This is how many? 22. That's 30. Okay, we've paid for the splitter, we may as well use it. Okay, why can't I make any more boilers? Okay, we're going to need more than 6, I think. We're going to need another 5 of those. Hopefully this is my final expansion here. How many more do I need? 6. Good, and we're going to need a bit of pipe to fill them in. All right. Whoops, too far away. Try again. Okay, that should be our power supply for now. I'm going to repower all this. I need about 100 arms because I need to put down a copper line now, and I need the... All right, what are these out of? No, they're just slow. Okay. I'll pick all the stuff I don't use up again later. Okay, so I think we're on a winner here. Good. We've even got some belts. So I want to make another mining stack. Only 10 mining drills. What am I out of? Okay, we'll work this out. So this is going to be copper. In fact, I'm going to take a blueprint because it's just going to be easier to do this with a blueprint. There. Okay. Just thinking what I actually need. I need all the arms, which I think I have. I need the furnaces, which I'm pretty short on, so I need another batch of furnaces. Oh, I don't have the iron. Okay. That should be that. Okay, so let's run back here. So then I need to get a line of copper out here. Did I make any undergrounds? Yes, I did. 10 should be enough. Let's grab all this. All right, where am I? Yeah, this will do. Okay, so that's the first 15, which is the first half of the copper, which is enough to get the copper started. Good. What else do I need? get some long-handed inserters. Okay, we'll just queue up some of those. I'll cancel them later. Let's do this while I'm here. Good. These can have a full stack, full stack, full stack. Okay, I need a mining drill for the stone furnace build. Okay. There is no way I can do the speedrunner run insert thing. I've had no coffee and I can't do it anyway. All right, back here. Pretty good. What have we got? That can go. Those gaps, if we ever want to upgrade to a whoops. Yeah, if we ever want to upgrade to a world where we have steel furnaces, it leaves the room to get the extra belts through. There we go. That's the copper dealt with, but we can bootstrap it up here. Since we have this, we can take this and we can flip. There we are. Okay, so we need this box and this inserter. It didn't get picked up in the copy paste. We have now notionally doubled our green circuit throughput. That's pretty cool. How are we doing? Not too bad. All right, so it's always the inserters and the mining drills. Okay, let's start on this. We're going to need it anyway. We don't need it now, but we will. And we're going to need another iron at some point. So let's put this here. Okay, so I was meant to set up stone furnace production, and I didn't because I don't remember things. How are we doing for timing? Not too bad. Good. All right. That's a shame, isn't it? So, do I want to increase my iron or my copper? think it's iron because I would like to start moving towards a proper automated science. Okay. That means this. And it means... So that is 15. That's a half stack. Good. Yeah, still can't do those, but I can power this up. Good. I need to get some of those. Okay, that's enough to do half the furnace stack. Take those. This needs to be done. Okay, I need to really start running automated coal in. That's going to take some mining drills, which we don't have. I can, however, do this. Okay, that power pole being misaligned is a bit annoying. There we go. Am I actually out of belt? No, I'm not. It's my stupidity. It's me, not it. Okay, let's put in some splitters. How do they go? Good. So this can just be cut there. We're going to prioritize iron into gears. What's the best way to do this? I think I'll put these... Okay, that'll do. And I think that can just become a gears machine now. Good, that's out. Right, if we pick this, so that would fit there. Good. All right, and then do we have any more splitters? Make some more of those. We're gonna need some more undergrounds just in case. Okay, I'd like to automate red science, which means I need some labs. Great, so we're going to get this started, because the sooner we get it started, the sooner it can start producing. Okay, off by one, never mind. Is that not connected through? Okay. They're in the wrong place. Let's try again. Okay, gonna need loads more red ends. Good, this should go really quickly now. Let's take this relative, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Is it 18? No, it's 16. Get rid of that. Okay, get it powered up first, get the inserters for the inputs. Great, then we'll do this. Okay. Good, then I need another 10 of those, I think. Okay, let's get some more chips, because it's going to be the green chips that are my limiting factor at the moment. Same priority as always. Okay, then we're going to get our little mole set up here. Okay, so belt, arms, arms. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Good. Power this all up. I can boost these with a bit of supplies. Okay, then let's build the rest of this while we're here. Am I out of boxes? Well, there you go. Right, get rid of that. And how many assemblers do I need here? a few. Good. All right. So I think that's all good. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. All right. So we are needing to automate coal next. This is where all my missing boxes are. Okay, where's the coal line coming? Okay, we'll bring it here, I guess. Okay, then we'll priority this and we'll bring it out. Here's good. Clearly, that's where it's always meant to be. Good, and then all this needs more. How are we doing? So I think I can put down another 15 here. Okay. Is that 30 in all? Yep, it is. I'm out of belt. That's insane. All right, nix those, put them back on. Okay. This is not ideal. Why am I even doing that? These should be here. Okay, that's fine. I need lots more furnaces and I need to double the copper. I've got the drills for the copper, that's good. So let's grab these furnaces. That's adequate furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 15. So is this 30? Yeah, good. Whoops. Do I need an actual splitter here? I think I do. Okay, we need a power pole there, and I need that. Okay, it's not pretty, but I think it's functional. Got 20 minutes to pull this off. That's plenty of time. Am I really that low on arms? Yes, I am. Okay, we are going to grab... We're going to stop that. We're going to grab all of this. Good, I now have what I need. How many assembly machines do I need? $20. Okay, that's perfect. So I'm going to need 40 odd arms. Okay. So let's assume they're like that. Okay, and then let's make a gap here. Okay, this can be green science. Oh, it lines up. Magic. Good. So this is our blueprint. In fact, I think we just keep going till it lines up with the end of the reds. Yeah. Come on, off you go. Okay, and that sets all that. That's nice and simple. Good. So that's green science. So now it's scaling up copper, scaling up labs. So the copper mining is ready. Labs. 12. How many do I need in a row? 16. And can't make the labs because I don't have the raw gears. Okay. Let's take all of this. Yeah, okay. So things should go pretty quick from here. It's worth boosting these because the belt wasn't preloaded with copper. How are we doing for power? Not too bad. Okay, how are we for steel? Not brilliant. Okay, that's everything refueled. Power. Oh, we're actually using all of it now. Okay. I would normally fix that. What else? Do I need more power? That's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, nothing's happening there. Make a few more burner miners. Is everything going okay here? So yeah, we're not really getting enough coal. We're borderline out of coal. This doesn't exist. Okay. It's going to work better if it does exist. All right, let's put in the next row of labs. We'll chop the trees out of the way first because they prevent things being placed properly. So do I have 16 left? Yeah, I do. Good. And then let's get this powered, and then I'm going to go and expand our power out because I'm a little worried we're light on both the coal and the steam engines. Okay, another 10 of those. But I think the factory is running pretty well. Yeah, we're low on power. Those extra labs really pushed us over. We are going to grab all this coal. And make things worse by adding more mining drills. Good. How are we doing here? And we need these. Awesome. Can I get out? Yes. So this, everything's green now. We're back to good power. We are not using all our copper. That's interesting. In the test world, we use all the copper. So what's going on here? We aren't using the copper because we are low on gears. Okay, booster gear time. How are we going to do this? There. Are these moving at full speed? Yes, they are. Yep, everything's moving at full speed again. So I think we're okay. Let's just empty these out. These should never stutter. They really shouldn't ever stutter. Let's do that just to help things along. Okay, we have a backlog of green at the moment. That's fine. Right, the next thing is we need an engine build. This is going to be pipes. Actually, do I even... No. I'm making work for myself here. I've got a pot of gears. Oh, I've got plenty of gears, so it is just pipes. I'm not quite sure how many pipes I need. It's not very many, actually. I should have set that up earlier. Are we... Oh, we've got all the way to the end. So we're good. The factory's running. So I'm not sure if we're going to make it. We have a much better factory, which is doing much better stuff. But I'm not sure if we're going to make it. Okay, this can just go. Good. I need a bit of stone for the rails. I think I lost a lot of time with the power being bad. Yeah, the power's bad again. So what's going on here? Oh, I have the wrong priority on the power. Good Lord. All right. We should always prioritize power. Let's go back. So how many is this? 26. I mean, we'll be able to run the smelters just on the coal that's buffered on the belt. That's not a problem. Okay, let's go back and babysit. Oh, I need some stone. Are there any stone rocks? There was one down here, wasn't there? Let's go get that. I remember it from earlier. Good, that's all the stone we're going to need. Let's make several machines for engines. I think I need... Is it 40 engines? Let's just check. 20 engines. Okay. So that's 5 each. There we go. Are we now working at full speed? Yes, we are. And I have everything. It's just waiting for the build to run now. There's nothing else for me to do. So these should be capped at 1 stack. Never put that down. Yeah, so it's possible we've been wasting stuff by not having capped those chests. This is all working as intended now. These are running at speed, so there's no point putting down another row of labs. They don't have anything to run on. I've got 8 minutes to do several science. I suppose I can just grow the whole thing, can't I? Yeah, I could do. It's not quite what I intended, but we can do it. Good. We definitely have the capacity to do a bigger build. Okay, so power is much better now. So let's look at the 1 hour power. Yeah. Mixture prioritizing incorrectly. Okay, so logistics is nearly there. We are not buffering up arms, but that's not the end of the world. Right, so what's happening? Okay, that's better. So we're now getting through this. You can see the ticker 5, 6. So that's a good speed for engines. And then I can just set the engine machines going. Let's do 5 of them. Okay, and I have plenty of pipe. Yep, everything is now running. Why are there gaps in this belt? There are missing inserters. Okay. Of course, it is vitally important to fix this. For reasons. And I've got oodles of steel, but I'm just going to collect this out of principle. The copper is done. We're now fine for coal. So how big a power plant did I need in the end? 15. Okay, so that's something to work up to. I think grow it in 5s. So, yeah. And these are now running full speed, which is what we want to see. I'm going to cap them all to 1 stack. Just so that we don't get things unevenly buffering up. These are... This is a quick research. It's waiting on the red science, but that's fine. It gives plenty of time for the green to buffer up. And so that's 400. This is 300. Don't know if we're going to make it. And there's nothing I can do but wait. How frustrating. Nothing to build. Nothing to mine. All I can do is put down more and more Okay, I guess I can extend this again. Do I not even have the belt? Okay. If I go much further, I'm running on buffers. 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, so we are onto railway. So let's get the engines done. So I need 20 engines. I could count things, but I have plenty of resources, so I'm not going to. We are just going to work towards expanding out our science build in the main hope that it will speed things up. Okay. So I've got a feeling we can make this quite a lot bigger if we want to. What are we up to? 22, so that's 2 builds plus 2. 20 versus 26. That's about right, isn't it? So it should be 2024. So and it's 22-26. So I think we'll call that a day. Okay, so what's wrong with these? They don't have pipe. Okay. And I need 20 engines. Okay. $15. And I'm going to need some steel, so I'm going to need to take steel back from these. 17. That's 20. I've got my steel back. 95, 97, 99. There's the rail. There's the locomotive. We've done it. Success. We did it with literally seconds to go. Whew. Well, that's a success. I'm calling that a success. Let's do a quick... Yeah, that's all good. So, quick recap. We ended up with a much larger science build. So I think that is the thing to do. I think the plan is to set up a minimal science build and then just grow. And make sure I have enough power. So at least 15 steam engines. So I think we could shave another 15 minutes off that. But I am going to call that success. Join me again when hopefully I shave another 15 minutes off that time. Bye bye.